What is live resin? Have you heard of live resin before? Is it something that you see on packaging and you're a little bit unsure about what exactly it is that you're buying? Well, we are going to answer all those questions today. My name is Luke. We are the Parliament, we are owls, and we are here today to help educate you on how to make better purchasing decisions so that you know what is best to put in your body so that you don't get ripped off. So, number one, let's just start off quickly. What is live resin? Have you heard about live resin? What are your thoughts on live resin? So, first of all, I just want to share with you that we have a lot of experience when it comes to extraction. We manufacture nearly all of our products, and we are able to give you very good understanding of what live resin is. So let's jump in. What is live resin? So live resin is basically referencing the terpenes and the plant profiles before it is dried and basically decarboxylated. So you can, basically what happens is that the plant is frozen. Imagine as soon as you chop the plant is now beginning to die. It recognizes that it's going to die. And so it basically, all the terpenes start to leave the plant, and it goes to this new process once the plant has been cut. In order to preserve those terpenes, what happens is that the plants are fresh frozen or flash frozen with the use of nitrogen, liquid nitrogen, or coolers or deep freezers and of stuff like that. Once that happens, that preserves all of the cannabinoids, and the first telltale sign when you're looking to see if something has live resin in it is by looking for the acidic cannabinoids. The acidic cannabinoids are the A's at the end. So when you see CBD, you can see CBDA. When you see THC, you can see THCA. And so those are telltale signs that there is, that this is a live resin product. The other one, of course, is the terpenes. And so when we are looking at products today, when they say live resin gummies or live resin disposables, what we are really looking for when we look at those is that this is a live resin extract, meaning that it has some of the CBD, has some of the acidic cannabinoids in there as well as the terpenes, and that's blended with the Delta 8. So when we don't see that, what does that mean? Well, it means that the company that we're purchasing from is either uneducated, right, and they don't know what they're actually selling, or they're actually just completely ripping you off. So let's just jump right in. And first thing I want to show you is a picture of some live resin that we actually extracted a couple years ago. So the first thing you can see here when we're looking at this is you can see if you look here, THCA, we can see that there is 2.79%. When we look down at the CBDA, we can see it's 66%. So what is that telling us? It is telling us, and look, we've got the CBDVA, and so what this is telling us is that this is an acidic cannabinoid. Here's the CBCA. All these acidic cannabinoids tell us that the plant was frozen and that they have not turned into their other counterparts. The Delta 9 THC from THCA, the CBD has not turned in from the CBDA, and the CBC is not converted from the CBCA, and so on and so forth. So we can tell that this is a legitimate live resin product. So if we were to put this into gummies or cartridges, we would then be able to see what does that look like. So let's just take a comparison here. And so I was looking for live resin. I came across Exhale Wellness. And so this is what they said is live resin distillate. Now, the first thing I'll tell you is that live resin distillate doesn't really go together, because live resin in itself is live resin. Live resin cannot be distillate. So when we talk about live resin distillate, that doesn't really compute, because if it's distillate, it's being heated, which removes all the acidic cannabinoids, which means that it wouldn't actually be live resin. So when we look at this, we're looking, don't forget here, for the CBC, for anything with an A, right? So when we look at this, this sample here, it says, okay, there's no CBCA. Let's look at the CBDA. No CBDA and CBDVA. So there's no acidic cannabinoids in this product at all. So that tells me that this is not live resin, and this is, oh, well, Jesus Christ, guess what? It's not live resin, because I'm just have to look into the top here and it says CBD crystal resistant distillate. So that is why it is not live resin. That's why it's important to always read your test results. Let's go to the next one. This is actually the one where they said live resin distillate. So again, what we are expecting here is that we are going to see the acidic cannabinoids. And as you can see very clearly here, there is no acidic cannabinoids. So that tells me that this is not accurate. View lab results for the Torch Haymaker live resin. Let us just have a look here at this, and we will see what we can find. But as I said, I don't really think that we're gonna find much. Let's see, Delta 9 live resin gummies. So again, everybody, I really want to, okay, this one actually isn't too bad. So this one here, we actually have 1 milligram. So we got some CBDA. That's actually pretty good. THA and D. Okay, that's not too bad, but again, it's predominantly Delta 8. So it frustrates me a lot when I read these is like Delta 9 gummies, but it's not Delta 9, it's actually Delta 8. I hate complaining about the industry as a whole, but there's just so many scammy products out there, it's unbelievable. And trying to, and giving a really authentic product is important because the industry really needs it. And so we have our new live resin Al's gummies. And as you will see here, we really packed as much as we could in there. And it is, first of all, you'll see 0.99299, cannot get any more Delta 9 in here if we tried. And as you see, this is not just a heavy loaded Delta 8 sample. What you're going to see here is that we actually have an abundance of cannabinoids. So as you can see here, some of the acidic cannabinoids. Now when this diluted down, as you can see, the CBCA didn't actually register. And then just noticing here that there was not much, the THCA didn't register either. So when we are looking at this, we have a lot of different cannabinoids in here. We've got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 different cannabinoids in here. We have Delta 10, we have 6A10A, we have Delta 8, Delta 9, and a variety of the other acidics. And so as you see, we passed all of the heavy metals, microbials, mycotoxins, pesticides, residual solvents. And so these are tested to the wazoo, everybody. And as always, everything is child safety. The gummies are 100 milligrams each, and then you'll actually see they're actually 110. So these do really pack a punch. When I think about these gummies, I find them with the live resin to be much more energetic. So it's rather than, I think like the heavy dose THCP is like really like down in the couch. This is more during the day, and they taste great. If you like that, the cannabis flavor, it really comes through at the end. And it's actually live resin. It's actually live resin that we've made, and we've combined that with our Delta 8. And this product is one of the most authentic on the market because it actually has the cannabinoids in there, and it's not just, when I say authentic, I mean it's a little fucking turn your nose up, Luke, what do you like? I mean, what I'm trying to say is that like the products that you see here are actually in there, and it's really potent and it really works, and it's made with actually live resin. So they are live, they're on the website today, and they really do pack a punch. So try them out and let us know what you think. Thanks so much.